So this video is just more like a rant stroke personal experience that I know other people can agree to video. Yeah, I'm talking about Nigerian salons. The main point is just like, see, Nigerian salons they need to step up because for natural hair, they are not trying at all. I just the very few that cater to natural hair end up being expensive. I actually have my laptop here because I wrote down some points just so I don't forget. It's point one. They are always amazed at your hair. Like, as in, I get that, okay, you know, like there's some people that have like ridiculously like long, full, voluminous hair, and that's something to be amazed at, right? But even with the bare minimum natural hair person, they are always like, wow, auntie, this your hair. He's long, oh, he's long. Oh. Like the way they are just so amazed. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, yes, my hair is thick and my hair is long. Let's get past that. But they still keep on saying, wow, wow, because I'm like, and I'm not thinking, wait, is it that they don't even know how our hair is meant to look like? And so, which is the exact thing I tell them. And they're like, this your hair, oh, how come your hair is like? I'm like, this is how our hair is when you grow it out without relaxer. Literally, this is the statement I always make to people, because it's like they don't know that this is actually how your hair looks like, because you know we've been ingrained with that, you know, thinking that straight hair, relaxed hair, or you know, Eurocentric hair is the norm. And then so when they're approached with this typical 4C hair, it's a huge deal to them, and like I don't get it, because like we need to reorient ourselves, or them, because they don't know. We need to reorient them with like how our hair looks like, and you know, tell them that this is how it looks like. It has so much abilities. It can be very full. It can be very long. It can be very thick. It can be very coarse. Like it can be. You can dye it and it will look like artificial hair, even though it's your real hair, and they need to know this. And this is why I'm grateful to pages that or these daily natural hair inspiration pages that show you, you know, how beautiful hair looks like. And the ones that I follow specifically, Natural Loving, I love their page. Leah's Way by Whitney, I love that also. Why aren't they coming to my head? But there are so many more, and I'll write them down here, like, so you can see them. And I just love them because like they just show how our hair looks like, especially 4C hair. Because to be honest, when I first went natural in 2013, I saw a lot of curly hair people that had curly hair. So when I cut my hair, I was like, okay, yeah, my hair is going to look like that, only for me to be hit with like this very kinky, tightly coiled hair. And I'm like, this is not what I bargained for. So that was like a shocker. So I'm happy that these pages show 4C hair in its glory, like shows like in different forms. And honestly, yes, my idea is that, you know, those salon charts that show you the different hairstyles and different braid patterns. Maybe these salons should have 4C hair, you know, with the afro, with the twist out, with the braid out, with the Senegalese twist, with the, you know, the million hairstyles that we have come up with, and with the buns, the braids, everything. I feel like they should have such charts in these salons also, just to like keep showing them that yes, this is the type of hair that we Africans have. So yeah. Point two, charging more money, which is very annoying because I don't understand, like, why? So okay, like a hairstyle that would have been, let's say, 4,000 naira, they're going to charge you 6,000, if not 7, because they'll be like, auntie, this your hair, it's too long, oh, it's too strong, oh, like, God. But I get that, okay, maybe it's a bit more stressful to deal with, but why do you charge me way more than, like, I did not offend anybody by having full hair or healthy hair. Did you offend anybody? It's very annoying, and I don't even know how to like address that situation, because Well, it has been addressed actually. What am I even talking about? By having special natural hair salons, but they charge expensive. So what's the difference? If natural hair was the norm, we won't be going through these problems. The third point is them complaining of the hair texture while styling the hair. From the very beginning to the midpoint to the very end of them doing your hair, they complain throughout. Auntie, this your hair too strong, oh. This your hair too thick, oh. And see, my hand they pay me, oh. They just complain from the very beginning to the end. And the main thing I always just do when this complaint starts is I just tell them, see, I give them like a detangling lotion to just help and like, you know, make sure you do it this way. But this leads me to point 4, because when you tell them to do it a specific way, they end up doing it the way they want. I'm not talking about the style, I'm talking about the actual process of combing your hair. Okay, you tell them, oh, auntie, please comb my hair from the end before you get to the root. They will comb anyhow. Oh, auntie, please add lotion to the hair. They will not hear you. They will just comb it like that. Auntie, please do not use rat tail comb. That is when they know that rat tail comb is the only thing that can make your hair fine. And I'm not trying to make my hair fine. I'm trying to make sure that, okay, there are no knots and tangles in the hair, right? So like an average size comb would work. But no, rat tail comb. Someone has a problem with me saying rat tail comb. But tail comb is what they love to use. And I just don't get it. They just do not listen. They don't listen. They don't listen. That's the most annoying thing. They just do not listen. They do what they want to do at the end of the day. I'm not even talking about the style. Just the whole just the basic manipulation, just the process. They do whatever. And let's not even go to the style. You tell them you want the hair to go like this. And then to make the hair go like this. that's literally what happens. They give you like a completely different style. And then you tell them, this is not what I do. They'll be like, hey, it's fine now, it's fine. Look at it. They will now call their other stylists to come and tell you that it's fine, even though you know what you're carrying in your head is like bird's nest. It's so annoying. Point 4, 5, constant suggestion on the use of relaxers. This is not even that one where they say, auntie, when you relax this hair, it will be long go. Not that one. That one is even, and that one annoys me, but that's not even the one that annoys me. Is that when doing your hair, they now tell you, relax this hair, so that it will be long and fine. But my hair is fine and long and fine this way. So, but no, to them, like, you have to relax your hair. That's the only way that your hair is going to be accepted as beautiful, which does not make any sense. And this is why they need to be reoriented with our 4C hair texture, because keep telling them that no, I'm not going to relax it, this is where my hair is going to be for a very long time, and they just do not understand why. And they're like, I tried growing it for 5 months, but it did not work. I just had to relax it. And I understand that decision, but don't enforce it on me by saying, oh, relax this hair from the beginning to the end of your stay in that salon. They are going to keep suggesting, you should relax the hair, you should relax the hair to go long and fine. Nah, no. My friend told me of one time, even in America, when she was doing her hair, someone was doing her hair, and the person was like that she's not going to touch her hair until she relaxes it again. And I was like, now even in America, someone is telling you that you're not going to touch your hair until you relax it. And that's a common point also, that they refuse any service if like you decide not to do a blowout to just make things easier. And I understand doing a blowout, it actually does make the hairstyling process easier, but there are some that are just like almost abusive in enforcing that, because, and I just told my friend that, see, don't go to her again, because she's going to tear your hair off your head if you're not careful. Another point my friend made, which is Kuyet. She said, hi Kuyet. She said that they actually want to be like in a hurry to attend to the next customer, and so they don't really pay enough attention to your hair, which is so true, because okay, for example, I have experienced this where they didn't even attend to me. They said, oh, this person's hair is like, easier and straight, so they're going to be fast with that person. And so I had to wait, like, after being, like, while I was actually before that person. And it doesn't make sense because, like, why not attend to me? Like, you're not first come, first serve. But no, they actually prefer to attend to other people before, like, attending to you, or they will just be in a hurry to do your own hair anyhow, just anyhow, then so that they can move on to, like, an easier customer hair. So annoying. then now, popular phrases. As I said, if you relax this hair, go long, go. Like, yeah, sure, like, relax it, it's going to be long, but I don't want to relax it. I'll probably just blow dry it or straighten it once in a year. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm not relaxing my hair. I don't know about you. If you plan on relaxing your hair, you could even texlax your hair. Whatever choice you decide to make on the long run, they just keep enforcing the fact that you should relax the hair because it go long go. Waiting the run for this hair, like, yeah, because they ask you, what are you rubbing, like, what do you apply, and it's like the equivalent of saying, as in, how do you take care of your hair? But these people they need a whole ass education on natural hair. So it's not just by telling you that I rubbed chebe butter or I rubbed rice water pudding on the hair. It's not, that's not what is going to help, because they will try and do these things and then they will not do it the right way. And so, like, I just feel like at the end of the day, we Nigerians, Africans, blacks need to be reintroduced to our natural hair. And most of us fall within, like, the 3C to 4C hair texture, and so our hair is not going anywhere. In fact, I see more people returning to their natural hair, because it's when you find out that your hair is like thicker and better, you really don't want to go anywhere. And even if you do relax your hair, I know that you have learned new practices on how to deal with your hair, which would help you with your either texlaxed hair or relaxed hair. And that in itself is a gift. I'm happy that we are in this time, ever since the early 2010s, there has been a steady increase in women returning to their natural hair, and I don't see it dropping anytime soon, just because it's not only just hair at the end of the day. I remember when I was telling someone that it's just hair. It's just hair, because at the end of the day, it's simple to say it's just hair, but it's not just hair. There are many layers to it, in self-identity and, body image and some other things that I don't even know, like, people attach to their hair, even political statements. Like, imagine if Michelle Obama had natural hair. That kind of political statement. Yeah, so I feel like we all need to be reintroduced. And when I mean us that use Instagram and Twitter and, like, basic social media channels. Like, we've seen it, our boyfriends have seen it, our husbands have seen it, our co-workers have seen it, but has the market woman seen it? Has the petty trader on your street seen it? Like, that civil worker that doesn't really use Facebook, that only probably just uses WhatsApp, have they seen it? These are the people that you need to filter in, that need to see that our natural hair is here to stay, and is like, so not like, our natural hair is really beautiful and has one of the best textures and is very diverse in many ways, and is here to stay, really. I think that's it. So I had additional entries and I was quickly to add that in, and I don't even know how I forgot these ones. Hair pulling. These people, your edges, just say bye bye to your edges, because except for the fact they are incorrigible, when you tell them to be kind on your edges, they just deal with it mercilessly. So for example, even from the regular sides of the hair, they are still like brutal, and they just like, you know, it's usually super tight, and when that comes to the front, hey, you're like, the main thing is just say goodbye to your edges, because at the end of the day, it's going to be super tight, which causes traction alopecia, and this is what many women suffer from, using these salons that don't even care for their even ordinary hair, relaxed hair people. I'm sure you can actually like attest to this fact that the way they pull on your hair, even after you tell them that it's still tight, it's a huge problem. What are your suggestions when it comes to dealing with natural hair in the salons? What are your suggestions? What do you think is the best approach to handling this whole thing? Do we keep going to the natural hair salons, which are more expensive but they do the best thing, or do we try and teach these women and these ladies how to treat our hair better? What do you think? Leave a comment below and I'd love to hear from you. If you got to the end of this video and you loved it, please let me know in the comments below. If there's anything I missed out in terms of, you know, popular phrases or points that have to do with, you know, the issues that we face in Nigerian salons, please leave it down, because I'm sure like there are so many things that you also experience when you go to the salons. Please leave it down in the comments below. Subscribe, like, share. Please share. Thank you very much. I hope